are live on TikTok, and we will start cutting in a few minutes.
My Shinobi friend Mark.
If you are here, or sorry, we have been live on TikTok. We are going live on YouTube, and I'm gonna follow that man along. And so, what are we cutting with today, boys?
Well, we're gonna cut with a Swordier Musashi XL.
So this is a super wide blade. Go ahead and show that baby. Very wide blade here. I think it's 37 millimeters.
That nice Sugaha on there.
This is actually polished on Sugaha,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
not a
Still
clay
looks
tempered.
good, though.
Yeah. Hey, David Washington in the house.
It's the best hamon.
It is the best Hummel.
It is the smallest hamon.
All right, Mark, gonna come over and show what we got here?
Yeah. So this is the Cloudhammer Tactical Katana, or as I call it, the Tactile Tana.
Tactile Kana
Tactile Tana. So this
Yeah.
has an ASAB 88 steel sword blade.
with a titanium coating, titanium powder
Which
coating.
I like the
Hey, Joshua
titanium
Blossom,
coating because tit is
Michael Snyder,
I don't know what
Finzi,
you were staring at. I could
Jill,
feel- I
hello,
could
hello.
feel the- I could feel the judgment.
feel the judgment. All right, we just did a video on the Dragon King Savior, and we just posted it, and so we're going to be cutting with this.
So if you talk to your friends that have collected Dragon King over the years, Dragon King has a huge following. Nobody owns just one Dragon King, right? They collect them. And you ask them,
Story.
is there a Dragon King sword you've owned that you sold that you wish you never got rid of? Like, everybody says the Savior. It's one of the only ones they make. They don't do much with a bohi. And it's
Hey, Michael
29
Snyder,
inch,
welcome,
30 inch
welcome.
Nagasa?
Something like that,
It's like a 30-inch Nagasa, so a little longer with a nice bohi. It's really light and agile, but it's just a really fun sword. So we're going to cut with this one tonight. We haven't cut with
Kratos
this
in the
one yet.
house.
It's been a minute, yeah.
It's been a hot minute. We've cut with yours
Yeah.
before, because I remember I hit the stand with one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's right, you did.
I did. And here we are. This is the
This is a Swordier longsword. This has their floral, what's it called, fishtail pommel, and the curved crossguard. And this one has the Type 20A blade.
So this is the Type 20 Swordier. We just got a bunch of Swordiers in stock, and we are going to cut with them and see how they work. Do you guys have anything that's like Raptor parameters? We have Raptors. We have the Hanwei Raptor. Hey, Ray Gimo, long time no see. Oh, no, wait, you were here earlier today. This is like Ray's second home, right, Ray?
So we will be oiling the swords after the cutting with Scotty T's Sword Elixir Blade All.
Blade all.
All.
Yeah, we do have the Raptor. We have the Raptor Moraha. I think we're out of the Raptor Nambokucho.
Yeah.
We are.
How could we? We just cut with the Raptor Nambokucho the other week, and we didn't sell it. So-
Didn't we sell the one we cut with?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Oh.
It was an in-person sale.
Yeah,
Oh,
somebody
okay.
came in,
Did we discount it?
We took $25
Okay,
off. Didn't you
awesome.
put 25 on it?
We hope we did.
Well, if you come to our shop and you see a tag, a price tag that has a sticker on the back, that means we've cut with it and we'll take $25 off of it. Regardless if you see any scratches or not, we know you watch our videos and we cut with it, so we're trying to be honest there.
Most of the time, you wouldn't be able to tell that we cut with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this one has been cut. I think we cut with this one quite a long time ago when we first got it, and there isn't a scratch on it. But it wouldn't sit right selling it as brand new, knowing that we manhandled it.
all right, here we go. We'll do nice oil dude. Grandma keeps farting in jars and hiding them all over the house. Gave my dog pink eye.
It sounds like Scott's hobby is.
That's my sense. I like that. I like where you're going with that.
Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, that was a smooth cut.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the Swordier XL. This is the Musashi version, but we have several different versions, both T10 clay tempered and 65 MN. They are all pretty big buff swords.
It's surprisingly light.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice cut. Let me.
Look at this cut. Thin. The thin mark line.
If you, I'll take it next cut. If you see that thing pop up where everything freezes on YouTube, just tap on the top of the screen. Don't put your thumb where the thing is, because that won't help. All right, but got it.
It's at the top of the screen.
You just in the recording area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a nice thing.
Look at that little cut.
That's a steep cut.
What up, little slice?
Little slice. It's kind of a steep slice, but it is what it is.
Well, look how small that is.
That's what your wife says.
Oh, you got me.
YouTube says touch the fingerprint sensor.
That's what I meant. So here, just tap up there.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right, sorry about that. John, they're what, three? Yeah, Joe, they are 35 millimeters. 35 millimeters. Oh, 37 millimeters. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a tiny cut.
Taking a rebate.
Two straight scoops, but
Hit me in the
the
nuts with a rubber band.
Yeah, okay. Mission
accomplished.
intended. Fucking pet cat over here. Oh, that was a scoop.
That was a
Yep,
scoop.
that
We're
was a
all scooping.
It's these wider profile blades I gotta get used to.
You're gonna feel your scoops when you do them with the wide blades.
Yeah.
Greetings, Lycan. Woo!
That was actually really good Hasuji. I just missed.
Nice.
All right. We'll save that. That is the Swordier XL.
That went fast. Holy cow.
That's because you had that big ass cut.
No, I
Scott
didn't.
took 2 straight cuts.
Scott did take 2 cuts.
Yes, he did.
Well, they were cutlets.
Cutlets.
You're a cutlet.
There's scooplets, is what they were.
Scooplets. Scooplets is pretty much it. Jesus.
All right. So what do you guys want to see? Go ahead. Can you guys hold up both the Savior and the Tactical and see what people want to see us cut with? Hey,
All
Blake
right.
Meyer in the house.
If only
Thank
we had the
you.
ability to do a poll. So what do we want to see? The Tactile Katana or the Savior?
Tactical Katana or the Savior?
Do we want to see the mad sword, or do we want to see the tactical sword? What do we want? ASAB 88 with a titanium coating and T10 of it.
Savior. 2 Saviors so far.
All right.
3 Saviors. Up, Tactical. Walter wants a Tactical. Up, Joe wants a Tactical.
Uh-oh.
Up, more Tacticals. Tacticals are
Almost
catching up. Josh called a Xavier. Tactical.
How about we just cut with both because we got plenty at the Tommy.
Good point.
True.
All right.
Let's
But which
see
one
what-
we're going to do first?
I think tactical was winning though. So
Tactical is winning, so we'll start with the Cloudhammer Tactical. Go ahead and show this baby off. Kydex scabbard,
ASAB 88 blade, titanium coating.
G10 handle.
G10.
What is
Well-
G10 exactly?
It's a type of plastic or polymer. I'm not entirely sure, but I like to call this the tactile Tana.
S5 will be back on the menu soon. We now have narrowed down, we know where this S5 came from. It is a steel mill in Taiwan, so it's not Hudson. So now that we know what it is, we will start to put it back onto the website as we test them. All right. The Tactile Katana.
Tactile.
That was a little bit of a scoop, but it still worked.
Yeah, that was a nice little scooplet.
Scooplet.
See what you got there.
Do you have a tactical wakizashi? We do have tactical.
And
We do have tactical wakizashi. How do you feel about the ska on the tactical?
It is what it is.
This is my first time cutting with it, so I'll let you know.
it's not so much the texture; it's just kind of the sort of like it's a like a rectangular shape. So it fits pretty good in the hand, though. I like this knurled like that. Your fingers fit right in.
What did you call it?
Knurled.
Knurled? Is that?
KNURLED.
I do not know this world.
No, it's knurled. Look it up. It's like knurled.
Gnarly dude. All right, here we are. This is the Cloudhammer Tactical
Just ask
Katana.
a writer.
This is not part of my vocabulary.
I'm a dead man.
So that was actually a nice cut. So here it is. It looks kind of brash, but what happened was that there's this. Oh no, that's not what happened. But anyway, he was a little bit too far away. But what he did cut, he cut nicely.
Missed the very last layer.
Cut too far on the Monolucci.
Right, John?
All right, yeah, I got it. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure. So do you want to, and once again, tap the top part of the screen.
When it
This
says
reminds me
touch
of
the
something
thing,
out
yeah.
of Star Wars. This looks like a Sith.
This does look like a lightsaber type of thing
Looks like
over
something
here.
It kinda does,
like a
yeah.
Sith-
It looks like
has
an.
a Sith design language.
It looks like it has the Empire design language.
Yeah.
Empire design
That's what I
language.
meant.
Yeah.
It's not what I said. It's what I meant.
So actually, you took it at the same. So Mark got it right at the top of the tatami, and then you did it at the top of the tatami too. That's part of what happened there.
Huh.
So
Comment je l'ai donné?
almost right. I did the same freaking thing. I'm not. I don't. There's something about the. I don't know what's happening here. I was close enough, but it didn't. Okay. Anyway, let's go the other direction. Maybe that'll fix the problem.
Knurling is like what you see on the grips of a barbell, says Spark Sniper. Interesting. Runner Rice says, maybe Dark Saber. All right, is it my turn? Or?
Yeah, Darksaber.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll take it.
Well, that's the Mandalorian one, right? The
Yeah.
Darksaber?
Yeah. Oh, we're doing.
Did you say Dorksaber or Darksaber?
Huh?
Yes.
What's happening?
We're doing Hidari now? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing Hidari now. Look how much we have to cut because we all have those little tiny cuts,
Yeah.
and all the way through either until you had that big cut. But okay. So
But
Screw it.
but
you made it nice and smooth. All right. Yeah, you can take that. You can take that shot. You miss all. Let's see.
That's all I gotta do to get a second.
Can I acquire your custom design katana based off what you have already, changing length of tang, blade, tsuka, and pommel? RB, send us a message, and it might be possible. Is it straight?
yeah.
It should be, because that's a through-hardened sword. It shouldn't
Yeah.
bend. Oh!
Obliterated.
Nice. Let's change this because the way we're hitting it, We're catching this flap.
Yeah. Catch
So-
your flap.
You'll catch your flap. All right.
I mean,
He darty this one. He darty this one.
John, swords are serious things. No joking.
Swords are serious business. You shouldn't play with swords. Well, why'd you get into this hobby? So I can play with swords.
Right, pretty much.
Alright, so John wants to keep that.
I got this.
Nice.
Mild scoopage.
We'll scooplet.
Yeah, that's smooth.
Tonight's words, scooplet.
Scooplet.
Joe's Story's asking, what's the HRC? Do we know on the
HRC is
ASAP?
probably close to 60 to 61 for an ASAP 88.
Nice.
Still
Doing steep angles tonight.
steep angle.
Anything, really, anything 59 or up is pretty amazing.
You wanna?
You say?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot.
Well, 58. Where'd you say the cutoff, John, for like?
For what?
58. 58 and up for hard targets.
For hard targets, yeah, 57, 58 is probably fine.
Yeah. Got him.
Man, he sprinkled that all over. Yeah, ASAP 88 is kind of D2 a variant. There's actually something called DC 53, which Long Trend is using, but that's like really risking. That caught on the lip. Nice control.
So.
Why don't you use
Wait, no, even better.
speaker?
Well, someone said, oh, someone quoted your t-shirt.
Bantam Fugyo?
It'll do.
10,000 changes, no surprise. Like, even though things change, a warrior needs to be able to change with it, adapt or die. It's kind
Right.
of like the philosophy behind it.
Makes sense.
Or sent that flying.
Wreck the place, why don't you?
All right, was not secured. Cut the outer layers. Didn't quite make it through.
Touch fingerprint center. Oh, okay.
That's what I was talking about.
I got it. We're good.
Did you tap the screen?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't. My NFC keeps on freezing the screen. Sorry about that.
Is this unpegged?
Yeah.
Nice cut. Scott left a lot of neck meat on that cut.
I did.
Aaron, nobody asked you, man.
I left a lot of neck meat.
Do you want to keep that as a base for scraps later?
Yeah, that's good base. Actually, you left. Did you just put it back, or did you leave it in place?
I just put it there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you.
No, it fell.
It fell. Okay.
Oh, run with it. Look.
All right. So that was the Cloudhammer Tactical Katana. This one is, man. These mats stink.
They definitely.
This particular batch
not as
stinks.
aromatic as the Naginata.
Well, they are more. They're aromatic, just in a different sense.
The coating, the way the coating is applied, it should hold up pretty well. If bronze will cut, I'm not worried about hardness that much.
Bronze will cut if you get it sharp. It's just not going to stay sharp.
They actually do not have to touch the fingerprint scanner. You can just tap on the top part of the screen, but
Yeah.
yeah, we just got to catch it so it doesn't freeze. Good old tatami mats stink. These are used tatami, so
They got that
even
stank.
worse. We've seen some where I swear someone brought just the way the body fluids are aligned. I assume somebody might have perished there and been left for a while. So that does happen in Japan. It's quite tragic, actually.
My brain is.
Oh wait, pause. Go ahead and show it off one more time. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you show off the Hummel?
You were showing it off, but you were yapping.
I was yapping. Let me just show it off here so I make sure that we have. Look at the Hamal line on this one. Really pretty. This one has a few scuffs on it. This is actually a factory
Look
second.
at this Hamon. Look at it, internet. Look at it. Look at this Hamon. Fucking awesome.
Too bad you're stuck looking at Scott's forehead too.
I know, right?
All right.
No one wants to see that, man.
Gavin Stewart, this is the Savior. Oh, wow. That was freaking
That was
effortless.
smooth. You could tell by the sound it made.
That's why I'm the savior.
No, the sword is the savior.
Shut up.
Who is that?
I want it in S5. What do you want in S5?
Probably the savior.
Was going to come in to cut, but I didn't feel like walking, says Mara.
Ah,
It's hot out, dude.
it is really hot.
It's really humid. Probably smart move.
Guess what? More cuts for us. Smart move. Ooh, kind of scooped it, but it was a nice thin little cut. I gotta hold this up just to see how
Yeah, we're good.
pretty this is.
Meyer offered it. Cut between the bands for a prize.
I was about to lower it, but okay.
Joe Story asks, John, did Cloudhammer figure out what happened with the bash of S5?
So they basically, their steel distributor, mixed in some S7 with S5, whether on purpose or accidentally. And then the other stuff, they did not use S5 from Hudson. They used S5 from a Taiwanese steel mill where it has low molybdenum.
So Hudson is an American company.
Hudson is an American company. Oh, I'm proud of that one.
Lycan, yes, this is the blemished
This
Savior.
is like freaking.
It cuts really nicely.
That's like a dream.
Yeah.
You see why so many people that got rid of a Savior wish they would have not get. You know, everybody owns a Warhorse just as a platform.
Right, okay.
This is the blemished saber Lycan claw. All right, thank you, Tomas. Oh, holy crap! We were worried about these mats being a little on the dry side because when I emptied the water, I left them out in the sun like an idiot. The setting sun. But man, they stink to all hell. It's angry. Spark Sniper knows where it's at. Oh, what was that? What was that first cut? I'll have to watch that in slow motion.
Yeah. It was a bit of a Yama, I
Called a
think.
high and tight.
Oh, yeah, it was a reverse Yama where I cut, like, the top portion here.
Ah.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. The
Your
Savior's...
sword is like effortless.
Yeah. The Savior's a 30-inch Naginata, right? I believe it is, yes.
You're the company captain for now.
Yeah.
Nice. That was a good little slice too. That was a little slice. Little slice. You know,
cut a piece
still on. I was just looking at it from across the way.
That, hold on, let me sweep.
We're gonna sweep up a little bit there.
Talk amongst yourselves. I did your topic.
Did you ever look at those Savior listings? Oh, Blake, I forgot. Thank you for telling me about it.
What's going on with the Savior listing?
There's the used one. I think we did not lower the price. The blemished one.
Well, let's get a man on it.
For such an uncoordinated dude to cut like that, kudos to the sword. Heck yeah.
Uncoordinated me?
Probably me.
Yeah, I'm pretty uncoordinated.
Wow. What a beautiful. Well, it wasn't completely flat, but still.
Guts.
Glitz. No, we don't have Guts Sword.
Make sure the.
Yep. Alright, we're good. How's it going, Brandon? Are those swords mad? Yes.
Oh,
Shake the top.
piece. Can I cut that
Yeah,
piece?
man.
I want to cut that piece.
Scott's like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, did somebody see the Mad video?
A
Yeah.
couple people have seen it. This is one of the mad ones, by the way. The Dragon King Savior.
Yeah, let's, look how pissed off it is. Yeah.
Jill says, I keep looking at the Dragon King Spring Sakura. I think it's a pretty sword. I just can't make up my mind. What are you choosing between that and the... What's your choice? Between Spring Sakura and what? Nice.
Try to keep it up.
His wife says that all the time. The New Jersey Ninja. Awesome.
No, it's Nin Jersey.
Nin Jersey. We have too much fun here. All right, last mat is all marks
Oh, boy.
because we're using a longsword. This is once again the Dragon King Savior, beautiful Hamon line. This one just cut like a
beautiful,
beast.
yeah.
We just love this
And
one.
with that bow, he really takes a lot of weight out of it. So, and it has a 12-inch handle. So, if you like a larger skull.
Is this a legit class? Scott teaches one, but right now we're just test cutting with the swords we have, just to see how
having
well.
some fun.
Yeah, we're just having some fun here. Yeah, we're not teaching, definitely. Could you do that with the Inosuke one? No. The Inosuke one probably very hard to cut with.
You have like maybe an inch or inch and a half of cutting surface for each two.
You probably piss somebody off by slapping them with it, though.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people tried to damage their swords that way after watching Demon
I know,
Slayer.
right?
Yeah. All right. Let's
I got it.
we're zookeeping right now.
Got it.
All the tatami shards.
All the
Excuse me.
scraps.
Woo. Woo. Dinner tastes good. Just as good the second time around.
Well, what'd you make tonight?
Swordier XL did some nice cutting. I did like a punko pork chop. Punko
Punko
with
chop?
5 spice powder.
Here, Mark.
What's like the highest end modern sword I could look at for fun? Probably a Motahara. But if you something from us, the Taitskis, they were just cutting with the Taitski 29-inch Kumori yesterday. That was pretty amazing.
I'm saying it's just-
Tell me that sword is not
That
beautiful.
is too good.
The 85 millimeter Unukubi Demon Strike sold fast. We actually have more. We have more of them. Can you up the inventory on that, by the way, Scott?
On what?
On the 85 Demon Strike SX105V. I'll finish your
Yeah. The long demon strike?
Sometimes, yeah, the 85 millimeter. Sometimes the hole is so tight, you gotta hammer it in.
So toy. Toy like
Yeah, I meant that.
toy like a tiger.
The XL, right?
Yeah.
How many do we have?
Put 3 more. I'm pretty sure we have, because we got the shipment in.
This SX105B, right?
The SX105V one, yeah.
Got it.
All right.
What was the other sword you were looking at? Oh, yeah.
All right, so here we have the Swordier. This is their Type 20A. They call it Type 20A because it has a pointy tip. I would classify this more as a Type 20 because it's got the more parallel edges, but that's just me being pedantic. So
Mark is very good at that, by the way.
You
Being
sure that
pedantic, that is.
anymore?
I'm very sure. Positive even.
All right, let's see how this baby cuts. Have fun. Have at it.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, that sound.
That rubber band, like, the rubber band went right by my ear.
Chain of death. Wow.
Big-
that thing's nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Ching.
Oh. That was fun.
That thing just sounds awesome.
I know. Ching, ching. Always fun to hear that.
Yeah.
That song was on in the car. My mom's like, "What does that even mean?"
Was this on your trip to Alabama?
Yeah. Well, we were in Alabama at the time, but yes.
I thought for sure we were going to cut the Savior with the scraps.
Apparently not.
He wants to do the Swordier XL. Oh!
For good reason.
All right. That is the Swordier XL, people.
Do I get a bonus cut?
Bonus cut.
Bonus.
You get a bonus cut for leaving it in place. Oh! Knock off the base. Beautiful cut.
I think we have one more scrap. There's that one there. We have this. Oh, we have.
Oh, God, this is fun. This is so much fun. What's it, $275?
That's $275.
That's awesome, man.
Well, let's use this guy's base actually because it's really loose.
Oh, we have that piece on there right now.
This little. That's that Musashi style. Double cucumber.
Double gourd.
Yeah. You like cucumbers?
Ever tried being with a woman half as fun, just as dangerous? Oh my.
Oh my.
So tell my wife that.
I cannot deny that. But I've never been with a woman, so I wouldn't know. What's an anime sword you guys would
I knew
go
it.
with that is actually
His
functional?
wife is agreeing.
Check out our Tanjiro and our Giyu T10s. Also, the Blue Exorcist T10. Those are some of the really nice ones. Oh! 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 Nice.
Sound like you're having a work.
Yeah, I think he was.
I've never been with a woman. I wouldn't know.
And he jizzed in his pants. Oh my God. I'm not gonna.
I replaced my Hana with an SKS3 Whirlwind and have a custom SKS3 coming. Yes. Nicely done, Mark.
Thank you.
The first one was a Yama. I know. Johnny, want to cut?
Hold on a sec. Yeah. I hardly ever get stuck scraps. I'm usually behind the camera.
Scott just coming.
Yeah, bend over. I'll drive. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh. Bonk. This is like kind of easy. This is like easy mode.
Yeah. What do you think of the did Gavin? Did you already get the whirlwind yet?
He has not gotten. He wanted a custom whirlwind.
Oh, sweet. What do you do? What do you do? What's custom about it?
I don't even remember. I know the order is out, but I don't remember what he got that's custom about it.
All right, so I'm aiming for this like.
Does my wife have a mahogany
extra
blade with the
half inch
hormono?
spot
Nope.
Nice.
I hit it.
No, you made it all the way through. I can see the shards.
Yeah.
I saw the shards.
Oh my God! You're gonna put that in my head. Oh my God! How do I get that out of my head? We built this city. There you go. There you go.
On swords and blades. Nice.
Oh,
nice.
damn!
Mark's having fun with this guy.
Isn't that sword? It's like way lighter for
Yeah.
a wider
Give
profile
him how
blade.
wide it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Any more shards, or is that it?
There's like.
Hey, let's compare that to the ASAP,
Yeah.
just in width.
Sword doesn't talk back.
You know it's going down when that happens.
Let's avoid misogyny, people.
Just because John's never been with a woman doesn't mean.
Well, 2 legs.
This is the standard width.
What's the sexiest quadruped to you, John?
This is the ASAP 88. This one has the standard blade width, and this is the Swordier Musashi XL. Actually, light blade.
Sorry, I was just there.
I'm like at a lot. Usually, I have a good comeback.
Wait, I'm waiting for it.
I've been,
I know he's lighting me up.
I'm like speechless.
Something ball, jersey, something. Here it comes.
So this is the Swordier XL Musashi, and then here's the Swordier Type 20 blade.
Yeah, that's.
Talk about wide
Yeah.
and long.
Yeah. And you guys wonder why I like European.
We are getting a monster wide back, by the way. Not a used, but a pre-owned monster wide. So you'll be able to get it at a discount. That's from Kratos. His monster wide, he's sending back so he can pay for a long boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Did he cut with it?
Did you cut with it? What is the XL made out of? We have 2 versions, 65 MN and T10. So this one is 65 MN, the one we just cut with. Song is still stuck in my head. Thanks.
You got him.
Our work here is done.
Got him. Got him.
Yeah. All right. So now we can give you a tour of the shop. We can go ahead and set this baby up, and we can take a look and see what we got around. And we're always happy to show off swords because we have over almost 700 now. We're constantly acquiring new stock. So one of the things that's going to come up is all of the Cloudhammer S5 that we have in stock. We are going to cut. We're going to bend test it, and then we're going to cut bamboo to see if the edges hold up. And if they do, we know that it's the good stuff. So we will. That is our fun. We need to collect a lot of bamboo. It is a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. All right. What else do we have in here?
Sorry I didn't get bamboo yesterday.
All good, man.
You sound so sorry.
I know. You should be sorry.
We are setting up our tunnel of doom here. Death tunnel. That'd be a great job of.
Love that band.
Death tunnel. Can you? All right. What can we show you guys while we're here? Have you ever cut with a tactical ninja toe? Did we cut with it? Was it a regular ninja toe or the tactical ninja
We
toe?
haven't cut with the tactical one.
Yeah, we just got them back in, so we never cut with it.
Don't get the same blade.
No, yeah, they are the same blade. One has,
shorter.
yeah, the tactical is a shorter blade.
Okay.
Yeah. Moritaka Iron Earth Daisho set price showing 225, but in cart it shows 400. So
That's
you
if
might
you buy it. That's if you chose the Daisho, which is the long and the short. There's a listing for it individually.
So the katana by itself is 225, but the Daisho, if you just get the full set, the set, then it's 400.
Yeah, we take $25 off if you buy the set.
Storm Shadow would really love to have it.
Oh man.
What is the price of the Mad Katana we were using?
Savior?
The Savior, it's discounted because it's got a scratched up saya. I don't remember. Can
We
you
have them new.
can you adjust that price, by the way, Scott,
On what?
for the
Savior.
Savior, the scuffed up Savior? If it's not, check out the regular price and compare it. Do you have Emma from One Piece right here? Emma from One Piece right there. I'm interested in the set. Yeah, the set is $400, Lycan.
Oh, it's like it.
No, not Lycan subscribe, but Lycan claw. We have 2 Lycans, and not the stuff that grows on rocks. If I want to buy a katana, can you guarantee I get my country Honduras? I don't know. You have to check with your own sword laws.
We can't have an encyclopedic knowledge of all.
We can't
the
guarantee.
laws.
We can't guarantee what based on country's laws. Unblemished is 735, says Jill. So where did he go?
We went to fart.
Oh, he went to fart. Can I see Mugen's sword? Mugen's sword? Megan's sword. Devil May Cry sword? We do. We'll show you the longer version since we're right here.
What do you want to sell for, John?
675. What time is Scott's class on Saturday? It is 9 a.m.
For which I have to get up at 7:30 to make it on time.
Most
Not
battle
7:00.
ready. I don't
Is it
know.
worth it?
I think so.
I don't know if there's one thing that's more battle ready than others, Tyler Smith.
I mean,
They're all
I-
battle ready, quote
I think
unquote.
it's worth it to get up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday to go to Scott's class. I think so.
Let's see.
This one is more battle readier.
Battle readier. Oh, can you show the?
Yamato.
Yeah, Yamato.
This is our budget Yamato.
I can't
Odachi.
find it on the website. Josh, what are you looking for on the website? I don't see what you were looking for.
It's got the laser Hamon. It's 65 mm.
The Mugen is a pretty cool sword. We had a lot of fun cutting
It
with it.
cuts really well.
Man, that sword is
It's
fun.
wicked sharp, and because of the Kisaki Motoha blade profile, it is very light, so you can really accelerate it.
Kratos is like he's one of those people. Kratos is like Sword of the Month Club. Like Kratos will buy a sword, and then since he's a mod, he gets like all kinds of. He's like our most
gets-
active mod. We
He gets,
we give him Sword of the Month privileges to return swords.
he gets special
Yeah.
treatment. Yeah.
Can you show a razor? Moritaka razor. We have several versions of it. They are all Hadori polished. Hamon. And when I say Hadori polished,
This is the Razor, because we have the Razor and the Razor Elite.
the razor and the razor elite or prestige. The big black sword at the top of the rack is probably the Nagakiba.
Or the Miao Dao. Or the
Spotted Delato. We'll show you the Spotted Delato.
Spada Dalato.
Y'all have become my Monday night show to watch. It's always awesome.
Love it.
Better than Game of Thrones? Awesome. The one you said was discounted. It is called the Savior, and it's currently $675. The original price is $735.
Whoever, if you want it, you better get it, because it sounds like a lot of people are gunning for it tonight.
Yeah, that was a really fun sword to cut with.
Yeah.
It was effortless. The Savior, effortless cutting.
Yeah.
On dry, somewhat dry mats too. The mats were not like completely wet, and those are harder to cut.
Yeah.
You want to get your chopper, Joe? The choppas are on the way, by the way.
Get to the chopper!
Naginata blade katana. Yeah, we can show you that. We have exactly one right now. The bamboo. We will be getting more back, but we currently only have the jade bamboo right over here, or maybe it's the spring bamboo.
It's something bamboo.
It's something bamboo. Silver Hyogo Tachi. Heck yeah, Michael. We have a blemished version, but it's the one that Ryan made this insane cut on. Let's see. All China made, most of them, yes. S5 longswords, we do, but we are testing them. Once again, now we have identified who the steel mill is for the S5. We will start relisting them because we have at least one good S5 longsword.
Someone seriously needs to buy this. This is an excellent sword.
This is an amazing sword, and the main thing, we have a brand new version. This is the one we cut with. The one we cut with is discounted because it's blemished. If you rolled up a carpet, if a rolled up carpet broke into your house, those swords would be useful. Yes. My wife wants the purple carp. Yeah.
Get the purple card for your wife.
The big black sword near where the room where the long Yamato was. So
They're multiple.
we have multiples. We have the Kodachi from Samurai X, and then we have the Nagakiba from Elden Ring up there. So those are big.
And the Miao Dao and the Ming Chang Dao.
Yeah. We also have the Silver Hyogo non-blemish. Thank you, Blake, for posting that, by the way. Whoever breaks in goes in with a rolled up carpet. Yes. If you attack me with a tatami mat.
That way we're prepared.
We do not have indigo fathers. And then can you show the falchion?
Yeah, the falchion.
The falchion. Falchion.
So dead.
No!
You're so
No! Silver Hyogo is on my want list. Well, Blake, we're never getting it again. So if you want it, get it because we
never
have
getting what
we
again?
have the brand new one and then we have the blemished one, the Silver Hyogo.
So here's the Swordier Falchion.
Beautiful blade.
This is really cool. This is
I love that blade.
Conyers Falchion.
Kenshin Himura katana. Yes, we have that. The Sakabato, the reverse blade.
I never keep the Conyers and the Thor straight, but one of them is a clip point, and the other is more of a hatchet point.
Falchions are subarashi.
Subarashi ne.
Subarashi na. All right, here are the reverse blades over here.
It's got so many buttons. You got so many problems.
Still recovering from the Kanetane no Honto. Yeah, Blake. That was a pretty nice sword though. So
I'm just holding that.
Always following that.
reverse blade coming right up.
All right, what am I showing?
Huh? The Sakabato. Is that new or old? Game of Thrones ice. We don't have ice. We do have Longclaw.
Ice would be
Is
cool.
what new or old?
These are all newly made.
Except for the antiques. But the Sakabato is newly made. Here are the antiques. We actually have a lot more. I'm taking pictures as we speak. Do you gentlemen ever sword fight? Only with our
Not those dark
dicks.
swords.
Can you reach the Nagakiba or is that too high up for you? Oh, he can do it.
I can get it on my tippy toes, but I can do it.
Here's the Nagakiba right here, Elden Ring. Gallowglass Irish half sword. Yes, we have that.
Here's the Nagikiba.
Oh, someone upgraded. Did you send the Gallowglass from the Irish longsword? Did you send that from Cast Siberia? The upgraded one?
Upgrade.
The upgrade order.
I know that one.
Oh. Kangshi sword. We do have a Kangshi sword. I love the color scheme of the Sakabato. Yes, we actually.
It's based off the movie prop.
Here's the Gallowglass.
It's the more of a hand and a half longsword size. Fun size.
Any news on the Deadpool katana? I need to ask Mike de la Vega because he has like the little the Kodachi blades. Nastiest sword injury I ever sustained. Just a cut.
For me, when I was doing EI with a Shinken, I poked myself in the finger real bad.
I saw two things in Japan. I think 10 years ago, I saw someone, they went to draw their sword and they placed the thumb on top.
Ooh.
And you're not allowed to bring a live blade to class or sensei go really mad. And there was this guy from Spain who just bought a really expensive sword. It was sharp. And when he went to draw it, he had his thumb on top and he put too much pressure on him. He cut his thumb in half and two pieces were hanging on each end. And then the blood was insane.
Was it a white person? A foreigner, I mean?
Then I saw somebody hand a sword to somebody, went to grab it and lost two fingers at the top digit.
Do you have any from 1860s Japan? We do.
That was pretty ugly.
Does the deep curve on the Reaper affect handling? For the Noto, when you bring it, return it to the scabbard, it takes some practice. But once
It's a
you're
little
used to
bit
it,
more curved, so-
yeah, it just takes a little bit of practice.
So I'll show you. It's actually really simple. So when you're doing your noto, all you have to do is just got to complete the circles. So here, complete the circle. Right?
It cuts like a beast, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Now I get to re-oil it.
Why do all the sword handles have a brown substance on them?
Eh?
Huh?
I'm done.
Because we pooped on them? I have no idea. S5 rapiers are not a
Shove them
thing.
up your S5
Princess
here.
Bride sword. Oh, did you show the Spada?
I did, but I can show it again.
Yeah. Here's like a Princess Bride sword, as you wish.
As you wish.
I'll go against the Sicilian with death on the line.
Inconceivable.
I'll engage in a land war in Asia.
There's a spot of the Lato. It's the closest thing we have to a Princess Bride sword. They were using later period rapiers with longer, more narrow blades, with more comprehensive swept basket hilts.
Master sword. Here's the master sword right here.
Dun, 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 dun.
The most expensive one we have are antiques at 8.5 grand. The most expensive modern sword we have is a Taitsuki. Is the Phoenix Arms Yamato back in stock? No. Or the regular katana is. The T10 one is the Odachi is coming back soon. I think in probably 4 weeks. Speaking of which, let's see trunk sword. We don't have it.
Don't have it.
I heard one dude staped katana through elbow in Iaido class. Ow.
Ow.
What was that?
Stabbed his elbow in a EI class.
That must have sucked.
Tanta room, back wall, lowest on display.
I mean, which one?
Yeah, I was gonna say there. Which
This one, this one, this one, or on the wall itself? This one, this one.
Mark, if I were to buy a Euro longsword, which one would you recommend?
Let's go take a look, shall we? Alright. Let's see. I I think it will depend on your personal tastes. I do like these Swordiers that came in.
I'm getting a Tantaroom tattoo on the back, on your small of your back, Marissa says.
The Cloudhammer S5s that we have are really good, but I think they're not listed at the moment because they're S5. So this is kind of stretching it, but the Scottish two-hander, about as long as some people's feathers that they use these days. It's a true two-hander, not just a longsword, but mine cut tatami out of the factory, so I like it a lot.
Right out of the box, right?
Right out of the box, yeah.
You didn't even sharpen it.
No, but I did sharpen it a little bit later. What's another cool one? We just cut with the Swordier Type 20, which Type 20 is my favorite blade profile. Specifically, I like it when it has a blunt ricasso. This has the triple fullers.
Blunt, so blunt on this over here?
Yeah, so I'm actually having a custom one made from...
That still feels pretty sharp.
This one does not have a blunt ricasso.
Oh! Well, we almost had a serious sword injury there.
This one I really like. Have you seen this one yet? Have you seen the weight of this one yet, Mark?
Sting,
yeah.
we are out of. We are getting it back. Orcrist, we are out of. We're getting it back. Sasuke, new version. Drew, Sasuke, which version are we talking about?
Stupid light.
It's really long, too. Long and light.
It's that hollow grind
Yeah.
profile that brings a lot of weight out.
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah, these Swordiers, we're going to be cutting with them more and more. Just because we have
impressed
them.
with them. I think there's really good value with them.
Swordier, Swordiest, Marissa says.
18% more sword than the least. That sword.
May I see one from 1860 or what they look like? Because I'm trying to find one so I can put it in my collection. Excuse me. I don't know if it's exactly from the 1860s, but it's like 1850s to 1860s. There's this one that's partially out of its saya. That one.
It's not
that
very old for Japanese swords.
Yeah. You know, once you get to 1860, there are not a lot of swords because this is where not a lot of swords being made because this is where they are starting to modernize really quickly.
I mean, it's old for us. Our country's only 248 years old, but we have 700-year-old swords here, so it's, yeah.
I think it is T10, says Drew. Sasuke's new version. I don't think we have a T10 version.
No, not a Sasuke.
Yeah.
We have the sub 12.
We have the sub 12s.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Swordier's leatherwork?
I like it. I especially like it on this one.
That's the one I was going to grab.
Yeah.
Satsuma Rebellion. Okay, go ahead.
The leatherwork on this one is really, really good.
The stitching's nice on this seam.
Yeah. And this is nice and tight. It doesn't twist in your hand at all.
Satsuma Rebellion is 1870s. Or sorry, 1870s. So 1860s is more the Meiji, the Boshin War. As I am being pedantic.
Anywho. Oh, yeah. Being pedantic. Such a character flaw, John.
Hey,
In stereo.
pedanticer to go with Swordier.
What's that? Conan's mother sword?
8-sided jian blade. We do have several 8-sided jian blade. Yes, there is a difference between Satsuma era blades. And the fittings. The Satsuma fittings are very, like that one we just showed is actually a Kinoto in Satsuma era fittings. A Choshu swordsman with a cross-shaped scar on red hair. That would be these over here, the Sakabato. Actually, the Batosai. This is one of our favorite swords to cut with.
It's so good.
Yeah, this is always fun to cut with.
Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Check out our stock. 8-sided jian mentioned. Okay. Actually, I'm not even sure which ones of ours are 8-sided. I should know, but I don't look at our jian enough. Can you check that one?
This one is.
Nope, that's a hollow grind. The one below it. There's a 4-sided. I believe
Before.
this is an 8-sided. Yeah, I thought this was an 8-sided jian. 8-faced. I like the word faced better than sided. 8-faced jian. Ba mian.
Can you see the Damascus?
The Damascus grains. The grains.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's a very pretty 8-sided jian.
I love this.
Rayskin saya.
Rayskin's side.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Serpenta loves his batosai.
What is the Mandarin term for scabbard or saya?
Tiao. Faceted. Yes, faceted works too. It's multifaceted. The Cloudhammer is an 8-sided jian.
Do you have a Cloudhammer 8-sided jian?
We have several Cloudhammer jian, but I don't know how many sides. I think this is a Tang. Pull that one all the way out. If I remember correctly, this one is
Kiriha.
the Kiriha. The Tang Sa. Crusader sword, we do have them. Do you have a Chinese-made katana with big nodes? Like big...
Like emperor notes?
Yeah, like you mean on the Samegawa? Or are we talking about like...
So we got a Crusader arming sword here.
What is Scott saying? 10,000 changes, no surprises. Yes.
Bun pen fugio. How do you say it in Mandarin?
万变不惊.
What he said.
See, I misread this character when I first saw it. I wasn't looking carefully. If it has a dot above it, it becomes convenient. So I read it, convenience is not surprising.
Which is the American motto, give me convenience or give me death.
Yeah.
Exactly. What time is it? 9:14.
Time to get ill.
Yeah, a couple more minutes and a few more questions. We'll take a few more questions and we'll go. But thank you all for joining in. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. What is good to hear from Marissa?
Someone replied, the blade experience is only madness while it's outside the sheath.
Where are we located? Richmond, Virginia. Come visit us.
1909 West Carey Street, right
1909 West Carey.
right across the street from Shindigs.
Can you show us the one sword from that one show? Yes, Spark Sniper, we can.
Yeah, I got it right here.
What sword would be from the show that you like that we have?
From a show? From a show that I like.
Conan stuff, we do have. We have Conan's sword,
A show specifically.
and we have his mother's sword. We are sold out of the father's sword. Conan's sword is a beast.
How about the Samurai Jack? So if we're talking from a TV show, I like the Samurai Jack a lot. I think it's
Atlantean. The Atlantean? You throw your shoulder out swinging this.
We did not see that, Kratos. I didn't see that order come in, so I don't think anyone ordered that. What is the reason we started to sell swords? We had too many, if there is such a thing. Our
Well,
wife said yes.
your wife thought you had too many.
And so I had extra space inside my kung fu school, and it went crazy. Are you getting the higher end SKS3 sword that Scott has designed? He's still designing it.
The Elite, the Whirlwind Elite. Yeah, we have a few more Whirlwinds. I kind of want to move those before I bring out an Elite version.
Get the elite version.
What's that?
Get the elite version.
Okay, well, there you go.
Make it happen.
We'll
Samurai Jack, yes. Do you have Musashi T10 katana? Musashi T10. We have a Swordier XL
Yeah.
Musashi, I believe. We just cut with this blade profile, not this specific blade.
It's over on this side.
Oh yeah, moved it around. That's right. I'm all confused about how people are moving things around.
We're all confuzzled.
Yes. Samurai Jack is so peak, says DJ.
It's really good.
Yeah, Donnie, you missed the cutting?
Oh wait, no, this is 65 mm. Never mind.
That is a 65 mm. There's another, I think it has the other, oh no, that's also 65 mm.
The snake one has a T10 blade. But it's
Yeah,
not
the
Musashi.
snake and the bird of prey.
S605V, we have S5.
We don't have SX105V. We only has
Why do we not
S5.
have a T10
Right here.
Musashi thing?
Oh, this is S5. Yeah, never mind.
We should get a T10 Musashi.
Yeah. Like,
We haven't had that.
How have we not? You're right.
We
how
even have an S5.
We even have a wood T10. We have a wood Musashi too.
Yeah. I love how we got wood Musashi before we got
SKS3 Jersey version.
Yeah.
May I see the Walking Dead lower price version? Yeah,
Hey, SX105V, Musashi right there.
that is also S5.
No, it's SX105.
Oh, that's a used one. That's a pre-owned one. That's Ray's pre-owned one. Here is the Michonne. The Michonne. Does the belt holder slide back and forth on the saya? Yes. It has a little bit of give on it.
Yeah, you can move it as you want.
Michelle did.
Yeah.
If Michonne can do it, so can you. Viking swords. We actually just got a bunch from Swordier.
Mark, have you peeped these yet?
I have.
This white copper one is gorgeous.
You know Mark came all over the Euros when they came in.
Ew.
Yeah.
It was such
Do
a
you
big
see the
thing.
Damascus on that?
The Damascus.
These are so. They really did a good job on.
Yeah, they did. I like these better than the Hanwei ones.
It's because the handles are more compact. They're properly sized.
Oh yeah, the Musashi Osaraku 1095. Yes, you're
And
right.
They're also.
And also,
You have these grooves where your fingers fit in really nicely too. So if you follow Roland Borcheka and his method on letting the pommel slide down into your palm, these feel really good when you do that.
that sounds really inappropriate, but I'll go with that. Here are the Osaraku Musashis, and we'll get to the Ogami Ito in a minute.
This is the Samgakdo that I have.
Oh, you bought one?
No, that I have in my hand.
Oh. This is the Osaraku one, yeah.
And someone wanted to see the Ogami Ito, which is also a really awesome sword.
Yeah, it's Ryan's favorite.
Ryan's favorite in here. I don't like peened blades. The katana handle style is peak.
I mean, okay.
I don't like the word peened. It sounds very inappropriate.
Sounds like penis. But yeah, here's the Ogami Ito.
Ogami Ito.
Has this really kind of scabbard, right?
Kind of feel like you got to wrap when it's in your hands.
We've also got the Kogatana as well.
Little peener. Zelda Master Sword. We do, right there. I can't get through right now, but they're...
Little scoopless little peener.
There were some peen katana during the 19th century, yes. Did I just stumble on the coolest live on this app? Yes, maybe, possibly. You missed us cutting, so we were cutting earlier.
It was cooler earlier.
Every Monday night around 8:15 we cut, so.
The Musashi Katana with the brown ska. This one is a pre-owned. I don't think Ray ever cut with it.
No, that was Collins.
Oh, Collins,
He
325.
never cut with it. Yeah.
325.
It's like $200 off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was originally a
And
no,
that's a
$500
custom
sword.
scabbard for that.
Custom
Yeah.
scabbard, yeah.
It's ribbed for our pleasure.
Yeah.
But we also have the S5 Copper Musashi as well.
Yeah. Can you show the, someone wants to see the Cloudhammer Gold Dragonfly.
Gold Dragonfly. Yeah, we got someone.
That one,
asking about
yeah.
This
I
is
missed the cutting. You did, Mooms.
This is the one Kosuka Kokai.
But we will post it. I mean, just follow us, and we always post videos, recaps of us cutting. Also, it cuts out our banter, which, for better or for worse, I like to believe people like to hear our banter, but if you just want to see the cuts, yeah. A nun that taught at my school was very much against leading a heavily peened life.
Oh boy, the jokes are just.
I might
flowing now.
have to buy the silver Hyogo to go with the obsidian dragon.
Go for it, man.
Yes, Michael Schneider. We do have the blemished one too, which is a lot off, and it's also just a beautiful blade. The banter is half the fun.
I think so.
I think so too. I think that's half the reason why people follow us. It's not that we have cool swords. It's just that I'm always ragging on you guys.
Can it be both?
All right. If there are no further questions, we will shut this baby down. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Check out follow us here, follow us, join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana.
Follow us there.
If you want to see which swords, where the swords are mad, then check our most recent video out.
The swords are mutually assured destruction.
Let's see.
I didn't cut too good. Well, I cut pretty good tonight. Some cuts I coming in.
You had some scooplets.
You know, it's different. Kind of with all these different blades, it really takes some adjustment.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Blame it on the sword.
It's still fun though. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. My cuts can suck. I don't care.
It's a mark of good
still
skill
fun.
though when you can pick up any sword and be like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
And also a good sign that the sword is pretty decent
Oh yeah.
if we can still cut with it.
Yeah, a good sword will make you look like a pro.
Yep.
Can make a bad cutter look good. I'm looking at myself.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for joining in. We are going to shut down. First, we're going to shut down Facebook because that's the fewest people.
Yep.
See is what want to be.
Later, face.
And then, let's see. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Jill. Fake ninjas. Yes.
I mean, you can see us, so
Yeah. If we were real ninja, we would.
Well, we do have real ninjas. You just can't see them. They're here.
they do really great security.
You know, half the time we miss the cuts, but the ninjas come behind us and cut behind it at the same
Yeah,
time.
That's when people say it's pre-cut, when in actuality.
We should make a video actually where one of us starts to cut, freeze, then a ninja comes in, cuts, freeze.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's happening.
Yes, we are so doing that. That is awesome.
Like you're right here. You stop. I come in, cut it.
All right. TikTok, TikTok, we're abandoning it now. We had 5,000 viewers on TikTok.
You to watch this clip. You want to be
And then, last but not least, my own phone, which is YouTube. Can you plug this baby in before I forget? And turn up the volume just in case I turn it off? Okay. I can hang around a little bit. I need 100 katana, bro. Well, heck. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. And say bye, Scott.
See yous.
Say bye, Mark.
Hey guys.
And John says goodbye, I think. Well, I'm going to stand here and just phase around for a few minutes.
Well,
Yes, join it. Thank you, Blake, for sharing our website. The forbidden TikTok narrator of death scares me.
hey, don't be stealing Scott's job of putting of death on everything.
Thank you, Jill, for posting our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. Join a community of, I can't say we're cool people, but at least the swords are cool, even if we are not.
A community of sword people. How about that?
Community of sword, that's a big sword right there.
Yes, it is. And I'm taking it home because you keep forgetting the one.
Okay, so he's taking the Montante home. How much is it?
Our listing is 400.
Okay, so just so I remember when I bring it tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to bring it tomorrow, but I'll pick it
just leave the tag.
Leave the tag. Fair enough.
That needs to be a slang.
Go ahead and show that right now, since you're here and we're pointing at you.
So
We just can't leave because we love you guys so much.
right. This is the Swordier. They call it as Zweihänder, which is more of a anachronistic term because it's just modern German for two-hander, literally. And
Would that be considered a ricasso? Ricasso?
Yep, this has a blunt.
We call it Schweinhund. So that's
Pig hunt. Yeah. So in Spain and Portugal, they call this montante, and Italy they call these spadone, and Germany they call this Schlagschwert, which means battle sword.
And here we call it big.
Yeah, call it big with a bunch of E's.
Die Oak Katana.
Die old.
Yeah.
The old.
All right. Shutting it down. See you guys later. Good night.